This is Kimpton 8th grader Ethan Ferrari in class. And this is Ethan Ferrari doing what he loves most, the weather.
Hi everybody, I'm Weather 3 meteorologist Ethan Ferrari. Let's have you look at the weather forecast tonight. Tonight's forecast likely with fog as we go into the overnight hours. Temperatures will likely linger into the mid and upper 30s, but beyond midnight we could drop into the high 20s as we go into the morning commute hours tomorrow. Wear the jacket as you go out tomorrow morning. Winds will likely be out of the northwest. It's a cold breeze, 5 to 10 miles per hour, but only briefly. We're likely going to open up the cloud cover to some sunshine tomorrow afternoon before we get another cloud deck, and that's out ahead of our next storm system that's going to be racing on in here through the day on Friday and Saturday. Rain will likely be heavy at times, so we're going to need to watch that. We get a system to our south, all indication that it stays south of us. Then we get some sort of snowy system in here. As of right now, we are on the snowy side. That's why I said snowy side. But we could be on the rainy side. So we're going to need to watch that as we trend toward Valentine's Day. Taking a look at your Weather 3 5-day weather forecast. Look at those 50s, guys. Look at the 50s on Thursday, Friday potentially, and then potentially on Saturday, but I don't have confidence very much for Saturday as that cold front will slowly make its way eastward. That's why we don't have the thunder chances in there anymore, though still a rumble can't be ruled out because of the daytime heating. We might need to watch that closely. Overall, not bad days coming up, but as we go into next week, all I can say is snow and winter temperatures and more seasonable air will return.
Ethan isn't your average middle school student. He wants to be a weathercaster when he grows up. His parents, Kim and Jim, said Ethan's love for weather forecasting started when he was a young boy.
Ethan started doing weather probably about 4 years ago. And when he started drawing in the notebooks. So he would just find any notebook he could in our house. He'd just start drawing pictures. And like anytime anyone else in the house needed a notebook, they would go to write and you'd go through and you'd just find these.
We are just so very proud of Ethan. Whenever he puts his mind to something, he is so passionate about it. He just goes all in, and we're just so very proud of him. He is so smart and just learns everything there is to learn about it.
Ethan's family supports his passion, especially his grandmother. She even bought a cloud for his room.
Okay, so my grandma also got me this storm cloud night light, and I actually have an app on my phone and a remote control over there. I don't really use the remote control much because I have the app on my phone. But I got this for my 13th birthday from my grandma. So it actually helps me to sleep at night. I can adjust the brightness and stuff like that. And that also goes along with my passion for thunderstorms as well.
He also has a map of the United States that helps him with forecasting across the country.
Okay, so here is a United States map my grandma got for me like 3 or 4 years ago before I even started getting a passion for weather. And this map actually helped me with all my geography across the United States. Fun fact, I do not only do forecasts for Ohio, I do U.S. weather forecasts, and I also have a YouTube channel called Severe Storm Filmer. You can follow me there if you want to see my videos.
Actually, you can see one of his many YouTube videos right here, and the link is in the description below. For Ethan, forecasting weather started when he came up with a simple system.
And one of the first things also that I did with the weather is make forecasts on my whiteboard here. And first things first, I wrote all of these down with my markers over there. They're over there, you can't really see them, but they're like kind of buried. But I drew these graphics on here, and now I have them online. So now I do weather forecasts in front of a green screen. Okay, so now here I am in front of my green screen, and taking a look at these graphics, I actually also up here, if you notice, this is my custom made company that I basically made. It's not a real company, just to let you be aware of that. It's just a custom logo I made, and I got this lightning bolt just off of the internet.
At Kimpton Middle School, Assistant Principal Steve Dietrich and teacher Nate Powers see how amazing Ethan is every day.
Well, I'll tell you what, the one thing I love about Ethan was last year, him doing some things on video news with the weather. And at first I thought, hey, that's really cool. He does a nice job with the weather, kind of knows what's going on from day to day. Well, then at lunchtime, he would come up to me and he would talk about what the forecast was going to be for the weekend. And at first, I just kind of took that as just some general chit chat and conversation. And then I kind of realized Ethan really knows what he's talking about when it comes to weather and meteorology.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Ethan since August of 2023, so the better part of 2/3 of the school year. Ethan is always bringing a positive attitude, and he's always very outgoing. He has a bunch of friends. Kids love working with him.
But Ethan's biggest dream is to meet two of his weather idols.
My passion for weather is over the roof. Like, it's literally over the roof. And I also have a passion to meet Betsy Kling and Matt Wentz at the WKYC 3 News station, and potentially learn how to do a forecast with them. So that would be very much fun to do.